Okay, here we go. So I wanted to explain what I meant by my last video. I talked about the solar eclipse, and you have different kinds of solar eclipses. I said it happens during the equinox, but most of them happen during the equinox, and they all happen during the new moon. This was a solar eclipse during December 4th, 2021. And it happened in the southern region. Now the moon is winter driven, so this is why I think it happened December 4th, 2021. It's winter track for everybody that's observing it will be in their southern skies. So this is the way that the globe model would have projected the solar eclipse. Now why I'm saying this debunks the AE model, and let me get to it. I have saved up a bunch of things from all different aspects. Concave Earth. Here's a picture I made before. I made a video on this before. Now these are all the areas excuse me, that experienced the solar eclipse. How would this make sense? If one circle is crossing in front of the other, you would have the eclipse around the entire rim. Over here, here. I marked all the places that showed having the eclipse. So like, let me go back to this. Geez, where I opened up so many. So I marked it here. So this is what it would look like on the globe model. It hit Australia. It crossed over here. They say it crossed completely over Antarctica. Can't really prove that. But here people saw it. Here people saw it. Here people saw it, and people that are part of the Antarctic Treaty, I would say, saw it. Concave Earth. Now I thought about this too. It doesn't make sense in concave Earth at all, because if you close this ball and put the light on the inside, the land masses are in opposite directions. There's an eclipse over here and there's an eclipse over here. That wouldn't make any sense on concave Earth either. Now let me get into. So it does not make sense on this map. Does not make sense on this map. Back there showed you Google Earth where it would happen. It's funny, it's making the most sense on globe Earth. Now see, I was going to mention like the Aurora Borealis, right? Happens right here, happens in Sweden, happens in these northern random parts of the Earth. So, and then the same thing with the eclipse, right? You have the eclipse happened here, 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 and here. Now this is a pretty spread out wide area. You know, you would figure you'd want them in the same spot. Now if the eclipse is relatively in the same spot, they're only witnessing them in different areas, the light setting might be how far north or south you are, or they might actually have to be put together. And I thought about this. My friend Thomas made a post a long time ago, and we talked about a diamond, like a baseball field map. You know how they mock us a lot and stuff with plain sight. So it would make more sense. You have the circling sun up north, the 24-hour sun down south, things like that. You have longer daylight during this time. They said that edges are upturned. Maybe the northern and southern edges are upturned. That why makes the sun close to them at angles, or opposite, or east to west is upturned, and that's the water flows maybe through. That's how the water stays going inland. Not too sure how that works, but I just wanted to go over this. So the land masses even on square Earth would be fairly spread out, just depending on, but no map is completely accurate. So I just haven't found anything to debunk square Earth. It just, the general layout of the land, it's how everybody travels each and every day, and nobody gets lost. We each use that map in our phone. It's, the truth is hidden in plain sight. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you understood the explanation. There is no correct map or model, but we have one in our phones that both parties use. We can just start going off what we experience and observe in reality. So please like, share, and subscribe my content. I appreciate it. Peace.